Tate's angels were arrested with the influencer over claims they forced women to make adult videos. But who are they? Welcome to Okie Highlights, where we publish new videos regularly. Make sure to subscribe to keep receiving more great content. Along with controversial influencer Andrew Tate, a U.S. model and a former police officer have been detained on suspicion of participating in a plot to force victims into creating online porn. Georgiana Naghel and Luana Radu are two beautiful women who were detained together with influencer Andrew Tate and his brother as part of an investigation into grape and human trafficking. Radu, 32, was a police officer for almost 4 years in Bucharest, the capital of Romania, but she left the force 8 years ago and began working in one of the country's lucrative sex chat rooms. Described as a businesswoman and influencer, Naghel, an American citizen, is 28 years old and has reportedly been dating Tate for just under a year. Both ladies are charged with participating in a plot along with Tate and his brother Tristan to coerce at least 6 women to create social media porn while keeping them under house arrest like prisoners. They were arrested late on Thursday night, December 29, at Tate's luxury mansion on the outskirts of Bucharest where, according to reports, they spent most of their time partying and monitoring his business interests. A Romanian police source claimed that these 2 women are Tate's faithful lieutenants and his angels. The source went further to say, and I quote, "They played a significant role in the crimes that were committed because they made sure the women who were being held against their will followed orders." The Tate brothers financially benefited from these crimes, and so did these 2 women. They live a fantastic life, which is not in keeping with their financial position. Radu was required by Romanian law to account for her financial assets once a year. The most recent one she provided soon before she left the police in 2014 implied that she only had the equivalent of about $400 to her name. However, the source from the Romanian police claimed, from her social media posts, we see pictures of her in exotic locations wearing luxury brands. The police investigation will establish how she suddenly came into this money. She is known to have worked with Tate, 36, on a webcam venture, which the influencer happily admitted was a total scam, in which he employed dozens of attractive young models to tell convincing sob stories to desperate men online. According to the prosecution, Tate, his brother, and the 2 women formed an organized crime group with the objective of recruiting, housing, and exploiting women by compelling them to produce adult video content intended to be seen on specialized websites for a fee. A representative of Romanian police unit Dicot told local news site Gandul that Tate, his brother, and the 2 other suspects had used acts of physical violence and mental coercion to force the women into taking part in adult videos. One of the 4 has also been accused with grape, though the identity of the defendant has not been made public in accordance with Romanian law. While the suspects were being held in Bucharest, the Tate brothers were visited by a man with diplomatic immunity. The Tates and their 2 co-defendants are expected to be held for at least 30 days, a spokesperson from the Romanian prosecutor's office said.